Hello everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to another photo quest. Today we're out to capture something called motion. Interesting, right? There's always motion, but not always good motion. Today we are at Tampa International Airport. That is our wonderful tower you see behind me. It is very early morning. We have blatant, bright, washout, white balance type sun. Woo! That's horrible, isn't it? We're gonna escape that, go to the other side of the, I'm on the roof of the parking garage, if you may have been guessing. We're gonna head over to the other side of the roof, see if we could possibly catch them right as they leave the ground and enter the air. It's going to be more of a dramatic effect and really help with today's lesson on motion and shutter speed. Ooh, you knew there had to be something technical in there, right? Of course, this is Photo Quest. All right, let's move to the other side and see what we can capture. I'm glad I didn't come at sunrise. It would have been even way worse. White balance nightmare. But we'll fix that, right? Because we know how. No, enough, I'm rambling. Let's go, man, we gotta go. I'll tell you another thing. No more rambling, let's just go. Oh, that's a little better. Put my cap on because, man, the sun is not going to play nice with me. Give me a second.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
I apologize for the inability to fix the white balance. It's horrible, but the sun will always be supreme decision. Didn't we say this? We can't control the weather. We can only control ourselves. Anyway, people, hope you're having a wonderful day. I am out here at the airport very early in the morning, right across from the famous Raymond James Stadium, where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will probably do what they do best and not do well. But that's another day for another video. Today, we are out here on a photo quest. We are looking to practice how to adjust for speed, aka motion, right? And the way that we do this is with a little old setting called shutter speed. Yup, this is the one that tends to freak everyone out. Don't know why, just another setting like all the others. Oh yeah, you screw it up, you're gonna get quite the horrible picture. But when you get it right, you're gonna get photographic gold, my friends. So, today, I'm out here at the airport where they have lots of motion all the time. We're going to be capturing planes taking off, landing, taxiing, as many different angles as we can possibly get them at. And we're going to adjust our shutter speed for each situation. So let's break it down real simple. So, what is shutter speed? Oh, that's a little ditty that allows the shutter to stay open or closed a long time or a little bit of time. And what's the difference? Well, depending on what you're doing. The simplest way to put it is, when it's open a long time, things feel real mystical and spooky and foggy. And you can have subtle movement, but you can't have a lot of abrupt, quick movement. No jumps. When the shutter speed's adjusted really high, that's those wonderful photographs that you see in all the ads where people are frozen in the air and you see the water drops trailing along, because the higher the shutter speed, the more it tends to freeze time. That's the easiest way for me to think about it. So when you're in the hundreds and hundreds of thousands of a second, you're freezing water drops falling. When you're in the second zone, you're getting mystical long. You better have steady on a tripod shutter speed going on. So let's see if I can get some examples. Not going to be like the fail of last week. There'll be no animal problems. There's plenty of planes here today, y'all. So let's do this. First, we're going to try some still shots of them on the ground before they taxi. Then we'll progress up to trying to catch them right at takeoff and freeze them as they're lifting off. But see how good I am, huh? I need to practice, that's for sure.
Request vector, over. What?
Flight 209er, clear for vector 324.
We have clearance, Clarence. Roger, roger. What's our vector, Victor?
So, let's go over this. Basically, you have three types of movement, right? You have non-movement. And you get nice pictures like that. Then you always have some slow moving objects. You get some pictures that look like that, not bad. But the problem seems to be when the subject really speeds up. Then you have full throttle, 100% running speed movement, and you get a lot of pictures like this. And you see, those are the type of pictures that make you angry, right? Well, let's go over this. There's a few problems and reasons you get pictures like that. Number one, your shutter speed is too low. Number two, your subject is moving too fast through the framing you've developed for it. And number three, your timing may just be off, like you see in a lot of my photos. So how do we correct this? Oh, there's no magic product. There's no YouTube tutorial. There's only one way to correct that particular problem, and that is with practice. Ooh, I said the dirty P word, right? Yup. Practice, 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 and more practice. You gotta come out to the airport. You gotta go to sporting events. You gotta follow car racing. You gotta do some horse racing, dog racing, movement, people jumping up and down, running all over the place, trying to freak you out and keep you off center. Unfortunately, the only way to solve this problem. But if you do, the rewards are plenty. You get some stellar, stunning looking shots. You learn how to really be the master of framing and timing. You control the environment more than it controls you. It's very rewarding. It's very rewarding. So let's see if I can put some of my own principles into practice, right? Haven't been having much luck with takeoffs. Takeoffs have been very scattered and far between. So we're going to try to pick up on some landings, some touching downs. Let's see if we can get some beautiful wheels making contact with the pavement. There are very low wind conditions, so I can't complain about that. And there is a median amount of traffic. I could always complain about that. But let's go to the other side of the runway. It's switched up on me in the last 20 minutes. Let's see if we can get some stellar landing shots and control, speed, and shutter and framing all together, and at least get one real good picture. That's always, just to let you know, I think all of my pictures come out horrible. My goal is to always go out and get one redeeming photo. Let's see if I can find that on the other side right now, because it hasn't happened here. Oh, wasn't that so much better? Look at that. Now these photos I'm kind of happy with. I didn't get any of the awesome wheels touching down ones that I want, but I got some really nice ones of landings and takeoffs, and that was kind of half the job anyway, right? So we did half pretty good. I have to say, I'm pretty happy with the results from today. I think I got some good practice in. I hope we had a real good time learning about motion and shutter speed. See, the three forms of motion, once you get that down pat and the shutter speed you need for that, you'll become very comfortable with any kind of sports situation or sporting events or races or a day out, you know, where there's going to be a lot of action. You won't be worried about getting those really crappy, blurry pictures that you get sometimes. But you got to experiment. You got to try. That's how you get better. Play with your camera, like I always suggest. Get to know the settings. Don't be afraid. Figure out what they are. Go somewhere. Get yourself up nice and early. Go outside. Come out to the airport. Go out to where people are jogging and running. Just where maybe kids are playing soccer in the morning. Well, maybe I'd avoid the kids playing soccer. Kids not a good subject anymore. Used to be at one time, but Yeah, it's just not. Inanimate objects in motion, way better. Airports, boating docks, train yards, anything like that. But I hope it's been some help. If you have any questions, as always, leave them those comments down below. We are growing into quite the family, almost 3,500, if not by now. Thank you so much. I am so super humbled. We're getting close to that 5,000 mark. You know, at 5,000, it's going to be another spectacular. Just, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm still in the planning phases, but, you know, I love logistics, so it just makes my day. But, as always, y'all know how you do it here on this channel. Comment, like, subscribe. Love ya. And see y'all next week on another photo quest. And get on out there, huh? Show YouTube that you know what you're doing. You're a cinematographer, you're a photographer. You know how to take a damn good picture when you're on vacation, right? Let YouTube know. Show them that your content is worthy. Love ya. I'm gonna go walk around the airport for a little bit. They got some good food here. Maybe I'll find something to eat.